We're also seeing issues with mail-in voting in Johnson County.
Yeah, some residents are getting applications to fill out mail-in ballots, but they're not from the election office. 41 Action News reporter Dan Cohen joins us live. Dan, what led to this? Why are they getting these?
Lindsay, these extra mail-in ballot applications are coming from an organization known as the Center for Voting Information. The return address on these envelopes is from Springfield, Missouri, and the applications are the exact identical ones from the Kansas Secretary of State office. But for those that already filled out mail-in ballot applications through the election office, they're now getting extras in the mail, and it's causing some confusion as well. The election office told us they have received hundreds of phone calls from concerned and confused voters who have already sent in those applications, obviously concerned about the safety of voting during this pandemic in the general election this fall. It's causing extra work for the election office, and their phone lines have been filled. They got 600 phone calls in a day and a half about these.
The only thing that's concerning about it is if it's duplicates of everything we already have. It requires additional work to open and flatten, do data entry only to find out we already have an application for that voter. So it's basically double the work for each voter. And again, the organization has no way of knowing that. And the voters are confused when they get one. They think maybe we didn't get the first one, so they fill out another one. So it leads a little bit to voter confusion.
We reached out to the Center for Voter Information, which is based in Washington, D.C., and we got a statement from them which reads that they're a nonpartisan and nonprofit group. And this month, CVI has sent more than 800,000 vote-by-mail ballot applications to registered voters in Kansas. About 50,000 Kansas voters have already returned these vote-by-mail applications to local election offices, taking the first step towards safely voting at home. These vote-by-mail applications are the same official ballot applications as those sent by Kansas election officials. The safety of the ballot is obviously a top concern for voters, not just in this county or in the state of Kansas, but across the country. And Johnson County says that when those ballots go out on October 14th, they will be safe when you vote in the general election on November 3rd. But this is just another issue of voter confusion that the election office is trying to clear up before those ballots go out. Lindsay and Ray, back to you.
Dan, how did mail-in balloting go for the county during the Kansas primary earlier this month?
We were told that the primary went smoothly. They received more than 86,000 ballots that were mailed in. They were all counted. They were all secure. They said there was a small percentage of ballots that were not counted because they were postmarked after Election Day. They say getting those ballots in on time and meeting the deadline is critical. They have drop boxes that you can drop those ballots in safely and avoid putting them in the mail because there is some concern about mailing those ballots in through the United States Postal Service. Back to you.
All right, Dan, thank you. And before the election,